Morning. Hello, everyone. It is a beautiful day today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Hi, Stacy. Hi, Rick Moon, Grace Isis, Robert Dosa, Rick Morrow. I see you. Good morning. Come on in. Share this out with me if you would, please. Let's play it one more time. I think we all need to hear it again. Knowing that it's a beautiful day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Where's our Deirdre? She always tells us it's hump day. Oh, Stacy, hope you have a beautiful day at work. Come on, let's play. Come on, let's pray. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's a great day to have a great day, isn't it? Of course, I think that about every day, but there's something about Wednesdays. It has a special flavor. So cheers, everyone. Here's to having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day today. Sally, good morning to you. Yes, we've missed you. Where have you been? Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, TJ. Oh, Hope, thank you for being here. I see you and Z dancing away. Kathy Hand, good morning. Andrea, hello, hello, everybody. It's so good to see the family in here this morning. I haven't even pulled it up on my phone yet to see who all we have on, but I see some of you that are commenting. So good morning to all of you. Yeah, to see Whoops. Who all we have on. It would help if I turned my volume off on my phone, wouldn't it? Okay, so yeah, I think everybody that's here has said good morning to us. Okay, so Sally, somebody opened the floodgates and life just got incredibly busy. Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad to hear that it's been a busy time for you. Busy is good, especially with what you do. You know, being of service to others, you want to be able to provide as much as possible to as many as possible. But also, you want to have that time for you, for self care, for self love. And I know you've had a couple of days off, and now it's back to the grind, right? Back to getting that center open and all the beautiful service that you provide there. So, thank you for being with us this morning, Sally. All right, let's go into our heart brain. Let's take some time today to just connect, to just let our brain know that we're coming from a heart-centered place, from a place of love, a place of being right there where our higher self is guiding, not the brain guiding and doing all of the decision making, but allowing the heart to make those decisions, because your heart will never lie to you. Your heart is always going to tell you how it is. We might choose to not listen to it, but when we ask and when we go into the heart, it's always going to tell us how things are. So let's take a moment to place our hand on the heart. Start slowing down the breath. Start to focus. Breathing in slowly to a count of 5 and back out slowly. And then add in something that makes you so happy. Add in some care, some compassion, some joy, some love, whatever it takes to bring you to a really good place. And after we do this for another minute, we'll all share what our I am story is today. What are you telling us today? That's you. And what are you telling the world? But more importantly, what are you telling yourself? What is that I am that you want to put out to the universe today that is you? So let's take a moment to just breathe, just feel the love, and then we'll share. worthy. I am enough. I am a light shining through the darkness. I am happy. I am joyful. I am abundant. I am the fresh breeze blowing in the desert. I am connecting with clarity today. And I am peace. Let's see what your I ams are. Good morning to everyone that's finding us. And there's our Deirdre with a happy hump day. Good morning, Erica. Robert, I am abundant. Deirdre, I am remembering that there are no accidents in life. Oh, there absolutely are no accidents. There are no coincidences. We're right where we're supposed to be at any given moment, experiencing what it is that we came here to experience. And it's those experiences that help us to understand our self, our true self, even more. We grow with each experience that we have. Andrea, I am love and loved. Sally, I am light, love, and an ever expressive emotion of joy and gratitude. I love that. Erica, I am holy. Yes, indeed. We are all a spark of the divine. We are. So you can just say, I am. And that sums it up, doesn't it? I am. Grace Isis, I am centered in love. I am gentle compassion, and I am peace. I love all of your I am stories today. Thank you. Thank you for being here and for sharing. We're missing some P's. Let's call them in. Let's get our Linda Lemieux woke up this morning. Who else are we missing? Suzanne. Anybody that's not here with us this morning, let's call their name. Let's get them in here. There's Catherine. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. What's your I am today, Catherine? What is it that you're going to tell us today about you and about the world? Hope. I must say, Peas, do you get the feeling when you miss your morning cuppa, you feel like something is missing? For me, it was on Monday. And luckily, Zena has put River Sound's Beautiful Day on his playlist. So although we were not able to join the show, we took a piece of you with us. Lovely pick me up. It is. That song. Yeah, there's something magical about that song. Just like the song that I have come to know as my own personal journey song, even if the sky is falling down. And that song, when I played that one on Gratitude Happy Hour, it just brings me to the realization that, no matter what it looks like all around us, it's our state of mind that keeps us lifted up. Catherine, I am relaxed. Awesome. All right, we're getting our Linda Lemieux in here. Who else do you want to call in? Let's get Suzanne. Who are we missing? We're missing quite a few this morning that's normally here with us. And wherever they are, hopefully everything's good. We had a beautiful surprise last night when our Gabby came in to spend some time with us at chanting. She came on last night and showed us the beautiful area that she was visiting, where she was, and Just amazing. We saw a heart in the sky while she was on with us. So beautiful. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your I ams. Oh, Suzanne, you are here. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, when I don't see your names pop up, I'm like, okay, let me just send some love out there. Even like our Marietta, sometimes Marietta just listens until something strikes, and then all of a sudden she's there with her words of wisdom. I just love how wise Marietta is. So sending her love. Yes, Stacy had to go to work this morning. So she came on to say hello and then she jumped off. Kathy Hand, I am grateful and abundant. I love the ones that are speaking your abundance this morning. So happy that you're here. And Becky, there you are. Oh, you're not late, darling. You are right on time. Welcome, welcome. All right. So let's get a Kuan Yin card and see what our Master Kuan Yin wants to speak to us this morning. Exactly. Let's get Jean Lorio in here. Leo. Leo is here often incognito, listening in the background as I get my morning chores done. Well, thank you for being here, Leo. And so happy to know that you are listening in, even if you're not talking to us. But we do love when you talk to us. And we love when you come on camera also and share your wisdom. I just loved, Leo, your inspirational messages on TikTok. And I do listen to those. I hear you every day, just giving a moment of inspiration. And I want to thank you for that. And TJ, well, come in to be filled up this morning. Come in and bring your cup and let's fill it up with joy. Some joy in the morning. That's what we all want. That's what we all need. Julie Kiss. There you are, darling. Good morning. Good morning. We're calling in the P's this morning. Doing a little roll call and getting those woke up that are not quite here yet. Like our Jean Lorio. So let's see what Kuan Yin has to say. The threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. I love that statement. You are coming home to love. Ah, how beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for hearing the call, for hearing the alarm. It was one of those mornings when I didn't want to hear the alarm. And in fact, I don't think I heard it. I set 2 alarms and I didn't hear the first one. And then when the second one went off, I thought, I wonder if I can get 5 extra minutes. But that was my 5 extra minute alarm. so, so if I didn't get up with that one, I was going to be very late for morning cuppa. And I chose to have a moment of gratitude for the new day, to say thank you, thank you, thank you, that I'm alive, I'm awake, I get to spend time with my peas, I get to be among people that are like-minded, that want the very best in life, people that are standing at the threshold, ready to welcome in whatever is there, going beyond fear. I love this card this morning. Beyond you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. The fear comes in when we get out of our heart, when we get away from the knowledge of who we are, how powerful we are as a spirit, and going into a place of just knowingness. Let's talk about the clairs this morning. The clairs are our spiritual gifts. That's what we all come into this human experience with. We all have it. We all have that ability to connect in with our third eye, to go into knowing that whenever we want, we can know anything. We can remember. That's what it's all about. It's not that we're learning something new, because we're not. We are just remembering our magnificence. We're remembering what we have been through for eons. Everything that we do is just a repetition of things we've already done. We've done them many times. Anybody have a deja vu experience where you're like, I've done this before? I don't think I've done it in this lifetime, though, because I've never been to this particular place that I'm in. I've had that so many times on this journey as I travel across the US. It's like, I know I've stood in this very spot. I know that I have seen this mountain with my very eyes. I know that I have spoken with some of the people I'm talking to. I know that, but I haven't done it physically in this lifetime. It's coming from other lives, from a remembering of when it happened on another dimension, in another level. And we all have that. We all have the ability to connect in at any given moment. We can open up to who we truly are and have those experiences, knowing that it's not the first time we've done something. It's not the first time we've had a conversation with somebody. We just remember those conversations that we've had in other dimensions. Let's see what we're doing. Erica, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, 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 the 5-second rule. And let's get going. That's what that's all about. When we do the 5-second rule, it helps you to make decisions. It helps you to see more clearly. And that's all there is to it. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're there. You're right at that spot of making a decision. That is your moment of truth. That's the moment when you're either going to listen to spirit, you're either going to have that intuitive thought or that allowance of whatever it is, or you're just going to procrastinate and stay asleep. And many times we just stay asleep. We're not ready to face whatever it is that Spirit's trying to show us. Kathy, yes, I'm coming home to love. I love that. And Sally says, I absolutely love it when I stumble across these individuals as well, when they bring their wake-up pattern, when they begin their wake-up pattern, begin to really accept what life is truly about and what is out there for them. It's a beautiful thing to go through with them, to experience. Yeah, it is. TJ, the name of the card deck is the Kuan Yin Oracle. The Kuan Yin Oracle, and it comes in different sizes. I have the size that kind of fits in my hand. It's small, and it fits in my purse. I'm actually able to just carry this with me wherever I go. And Kuan Yin is one of my masters. That's who teaches me a lot about my spiritual self and guides me in making decisions. She's also one of the masters that works with me with an energy healing modality called Time Heals that I practice, that I birthed into the world from spirit. They worked through me to bring that into all of us that want it. And it's absolutely amazing how it works to open up our chakra system, to let in the light, and to help us to understand who we are. Robert Dosa says, my backflow incense cone burner just arrived. Awesome. I love that. I love those cone burners. They're so easy. You just put them in something, light them, and forget about them. Kathy says, I'm grateful and happy that I received a really positive review for my third year at work here in the lab and a good enough raise considering the pandemic. I know that was a concern for you, Kathy, and I know that you had put out what you wanted to manifest with that. So I'm really happy for you that that came to be. And Becky says, yes, I get those either present time or dream state. Yeah, the deja vu. It happens a lot if we allow it, if we open up to our true self, who we truly are, not who we think we are in this human body. We're so much more than this experience. This is just one of so many experiences that we have. And when we open up to that fact that, this is just here for a moment, this is just a flash in time, what we're going through. Sometimes it seems so monumental, doesn't it? Sometimes it's like those things we're experiencing, the irritations, the what seems like life, uh, either life or death experiences, those really heavy fires that we go through. They seem to be like such a mountain for us to climb, but it's only a breeze. It's only that 1 second, that one flash in the pan. And if we can put everything in perspective, I love that when we think about the whole universe and we start expanding out, we're just a little pinpoint. There's just so much more than just what we're seeing right in front of us. And when we look at the expansive picture of all that is, not just, this piece of ground that we're standing on or sitting on, we're so much more than that. And when we can open up to that fact, it helps us really understand about spirit and about being a spiritual being. All right, what else we got going on? Prachetta, namaste to you. Hello, hello. And Angie Taylor, oh my goodness. Hi, sweet girl. Where have you been? Thank you for coming into the Morning Cuppa and saying hello to us. We've missed you. I've missed you in my life. Thank you for showing up. I don't know what's going on, but some of the people that have been MIA, some people that I haven't seen or communicated with in a while, are all of a sudden, they're just appearing again, like Gabby coming in last night, like Angie coming in this morning. And we're missing our Sharon Boyle. Sharon used to come in with us every morning. So let's call her in also. See, we put out a call to all the missing P's, and look who showed up. Thank you for coming in. Marianne, good morning to you. TJ is Quan Yin. I spell it with a Q. You can spell it any way you want. It's Quan Yin Oracle. It's spelled several different ways. A lot of people spell it with a Q. And that's what I do when I type it out or write it out. I always use a Q, but you can spell it with a K. It's all the same entity. She's a beautiful ascended master, the ascended master that teaches us about compassion and love. And when she comes in with the healing that I do, the Time Heals modality, she always ministers to the heart chakra. She always comes in and places that cup full of love in the heart and helps us to understand more about being compassionate beings. Oh, Angie, you have been so missed. Oh, so have you just had daylight savings where you are, or are you just adjusting to our daylight savings time, which happened a bit ago? Yeah, so glad you're here, Angie. So glad you found us. Oh, so good to connect, isn't it? When we stop and think about it, we don't ever have to be alone. We don't have to go through any of our experiences alone. But many times we choose to not reach out. We choose not to say anything to anyone about what's going on with us. Why do we do that? Why do we isolate? I think this time of lockdown, this time of the pandemic has really shown us that we need to understand that we need each other. We're walking each other home. That's what Ram Dass told us. And that's what Kuan Yin's message was this morning. You are coming home to love. Love is in your heart. And those people that are in your life are there for a reason. We called all of our soul family together. And that's what this is. This is a meeting every day of the soul family, the soul group that just loves. It's what we do. We just love. Jennifer Langren, good morning. I'm so glad that you're here. It's so good to see everyone this morning. And Sally says, I've been working a lot lately with Kuan Yin as well as Shakti. Yeah, I'm so glad because it's a beautiful connection when we go in with Kuan Yin and really understand that compassion that we can show to others is so important. It's so important to smile. I talked about that yesterday on Gratitude Happy Hour. The smile is something that doesn't cost you anything. You can give that smile away, and it's not only going to benefit the one that's receiving that energy, it's going to benefit you as well. When we smile, it's like putting out a beautiful, warm candle that's just sitting there glowing. And that's what our smile does. It helps us to glow. Shelley LaChance, thank you for being with us. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Angie says, also life changes with ending of a relationship that has been a bit toxic in a way. I allowed myself to give all of me and not been honored the best. However, I'm always blessed in the strength I have to reclaim myself. Yeah, sometimes it's the ending that brings in a beautiful new beginning. And sometimes, especially with relationships, it's there for a purpose. It's not a lifetime. It's just something that will either bring us a lesson, a blessing, some purpose of coming together. So it sounds like that might have been the case for you, Angie. And I'm so glad that you came home. You came home to all of us to let us wrap our arms around you. And let's do that. Let's shower some love to Angie Taylor this morning. Let's lift her up and just say, I love you. I just love you. And you are so special. You've always been special to me, Angie. We've always had that connection that is beyond the human connection. And even though we have never physically met in this lifetime, I know that we have done this many, many, many lifetimes where we've been together with each other and been part of each other's soul family. So let's wrap up Angie this morning and give her an extra dose of love. So Angie, just accept, just open your arms and let the family love on you today. And there you go. See that? We're all so happy to see you here, and we're all sending hearts and love and whatever is needed for you to get back into your heart, to get back into your magnificence. That's what this is. You showed up on purpose. It's no accident that you're here. You're here because you were supposed to be here to let us really minister to you. Yes, yes, just open up and receive. Okay. So awesome, awesome. We're showing Angie lots and lots of love, wrapping our arms around you. Just receive it. Oh, Rosalind, good morning. Yeah, there you go, Angie. Be blown away. Just receive that love. It's so beautiful. It's so powerful when it comes to you. And just open your arms, reach out your hands, and just receive. Just receive it right into your heart because that's where it's going. So I'm looking at the time and being mindful of the time this morning. And if there's any prayer requests that anyone has, please place them right into the messages. And let's get everyone lifted up that has something going on today. And I know, TJ, you had mentioned something, so let's put you in our prayer circle today. And who was it? Oops. Who was it that came in? Scrolling. Shelley, you said you needed to hear this today. So let's put you in our prayer circle today and wrap our arms around you for you to receive some love and some guidance and some energy for healing inside of you. Dennis, good morning. Today is National Reach as High as You Can Day. I love that. Yes, let's raise the roof today. Living like there is no roof, there's no limits, there's nothing that we can't do. Oh, thank you, Angie. We received that love right back from you. It kind of bounced off of you, didn't it? And went into your heart and then was refreshed and sent back. So thank you. Thank you. And I love that. Grace I says, bubbles and bubbles of love, pop them with joy. Absolutely. So if you have prayer requests, please place them into the comments. I want to just really lift up my friend Linda, that's down in Palm Springs dealing with stage 4 lung cancer, and praying for the very best outcome for her as she goes through chemotherapy. Suzanne, please keep Tammy and her whole family in your prayers. Prayers for our P family, for Gaia, for peace and compassion. Thank you, Suzanne. And let's please keep remembering John Marsh, who had an accident with some diving equipment. And my friend Donna reached out to me yesterday and asked for more prayers and continued prayers for him. He is getting ready to undergo a facial reconstruction because it pretty much blew away and damaged one whole side of his face. So praying that he can have that reconstructed with ease and grace and be able to function again with everything that happened with that. So thank you all for lifting him up. I told her we've been lifting him up every day. So she was very happy to hear that we've taken on that energy of passing love to him for healing. Andrea, prayers for Catherine, Sharon, and Ian, and all the P's and Mother Gaia. Thank you. Prachetta, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful, very Teri, ma'am. Prachiran, I love you so much. Oh, I love you right back. Special prayers for all my entire Angelic River family. Please be happy, healthy, and healed. Love you all so much. Prachetta, you are so loved. Thank you for being with us today. And Julie Kiss, prayers for all in need. Indeed. And let's keep Linda Kiss in that prayer as well. Julie, lifting her up. And Jennifer, prayers for everyone here. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's go into our hearts. Let's go into an energy of love this morning. That's what it feels like. Like Kuan Yin has just really been very present. And she's coming in to help us all feel that love, to feel the energy of what we need in our life. Whatever that may be, we can go right into the love energy and Feel the healing that takes place when we do that. When we open up to love, it means that we do come home. We come home to what we truly know, which is unconditional love, but we come home also to the reality that it's not about this humanness. We see each other, we love each other, we love and share compassion with each other. But what we're really doing is say, I see beyond that human you. I see what's real inside of you. So let's look at every prayer request that was lifted up, and there's more coming in. And thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Sally, for praying for all of us and for putting your daughter and your family in there in the prayer circle. And Hope, prayers for your daughter's friend and her uncle. Thank you. So as we go into our heart center, just envision that heart, not the physical heart. The physical heart that's inside of our body keeps the body going. If that heart's not beating, we're not living, we're not functioning. But our spiritual heart, our heart center, is where we know that our spirit is alive. We know who we truly are, and we can trust that coming into a human body was something we chose to do. We chose to be here, and we chose to have the experience that we're having with our spiritual family. When we came together, when we all started gathering a little over a year ago, it was by divine plan. It was no accident that you all came across me sitting out on a bench by the water. You came here, you were drawn here, you were called together for a divine purpose. So let's go into that purpose. Let's go into that heart center where we all know who we are. You may not have this name in spirit. You may have many names. But what's important is not the name that you're called by. It's the spirit that you're called by. It's that light, that beautiful energy of light that you are. When I work with people that have left their human body, that are in the spirit realm, most of the time, I don't even see the human that they were. I see a spirit being. I see them in all their magnificence, because that's who we truly are. And if we can look at each other and go beyond what the looks are, the physical 3D body, if we can go beyond that, then we can really connect in with this spirit. We can really see that spiritual being that's all love and all light, because that's all there is. There is only love. And if we're looking at anything else, then we're looking with our physical eyes. We're looking with our human brain and not looking with our spiritual brain, our spiritual heart. So let's look with that today. Just like the Kuan Yin card said, we're standing at that threshold. And at that threshold, we have a choice. We can look one of two ways. We can stay mired in the 3D. We can stay in the upset, and the anger, and the regret, and the guilt, and the blame, and the shame. That's one way we can look at it. Or we can stand at that threshold and we can see what's possible. What is the potential as we look outside, what we perceive to be outside of ourselves? When we look at those that are here, are you looking at that 3D person? Or are you looking beyond and seeing how that is you. We are all just mirrors of each other. We are all different fragments showing a different aspect of ourselves. So as I look at somebody that maybe has isolated and been in a space of being caught up in what's going on in the 3D world, all the chaos, all the confusion, and then you come home, you come in to be a part of again, to not be isolated, to not have to go into the fear every day. I see you in your true self, where you were only seeing a fragment of who you are. But now you come home and you see the light in all of us. And that's that same light that's in you, but maybe it's just burning at 10 watts. It's not burning to its full potential. And it can increase just by being around others who are like-minded, by being with others who know that it's all about the love. That love is the energy that will heal and cause that light to burn so brightly. So honor yourself today. Bring in that love energy that Kuan Yin is sharing with you. She's sharing so much love in every heart today. And I feel our beautiful angels here. I feel them lifting up those who are going through something a little heavy, walking through some of the fires. We need every one of those fires. We need every experience that we came here to get, because those experiences teach us. They help us understand more about being. And when we say our I ams, like we did earlier, we're understanding more about just being a light, being a force here on this planet to lighten up everyone, to offer our flame, so that maybe if your candle went out, maybe if that candle inside of you isn't burning, you can take some of the flame that's being offered. So do that now. Just envision that candle inside of you. And if it's not burning to its full potential, if that flame is just maybe a little iffy, you know what it looks like when a candle is burning and it looks like it's going to go out? It just starts to fade down, and at any given moment, it can just stop burning, stop flickering, stop shining. Then take your candle and merge it with those of us that are offering love, those who are open and allowing our love to be shared. And just allow your light, your candle flame, to be lit. Let's all get lit up with love today. Just accept it in. And whatever is needed inside of you, when you light that candle, let it expose that. Let whatever it is that you're dealing with come to the surface. And then say, I love you. I am opening my heart to love today. I accept it. I embrace it. And I'm taking in that energy to help me move forward and upward in my experience. Just allow. And it's in that allowing that you will see yourself in a different way. You will see yourself as worthy again. So I want you all, everyone that's here, I don't even know how many we have. We have 16 gathered. I want everyone that's here to just say the words, I am worthy. I'm connecting in right now with my worthiness, with my deserving of being the best I can be. Just allow, just bring it in right now. All of us together, all in one accord, all knowing our worthiness and standing in our divine authority. You are beautiful. You are magnificent. Hear these words. If you didn't hear anything else that happened during this show, hear that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are powerful, and stand in your power. And I'll wait. I'll wait while you all do that, while you connect in with your worthiness. If you want to type it in, I see some of you typing in, I am worthy. Yes, Sally, you are, and so is Tony, Suzanne, Robert, and yes, Marietta, we are all shining brighter and brighter, lighter and lighter. And when we find that sense of our worthiness, that light just expanded 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. The more you say it, the more you feel it, the more you know in your heart that you are worthy. Your light just brightens up wherever you are, not just the room that you're in, but your whole community, your state, your country. You're a light that shines like a beacon out into that area. Julie, I am worthy. Deirdre, I accept the line and allow, and I am worthy. Yes, yes, Deirdre. And Hope, I am worthy. And Zena, I hear that coming through. I am worthy. And you are. You're beautiful. You're magnificent. Thank you, Andrea. Grace Isis. Beautiful. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming in this morning to find your worthiness, to connect with it, to accept, align, allow with it, and to just be worthy this morning. And thank you, Prachetta. Today is the Hindu New Year, so Happy New Year. Happy newness. Finding your worthiness and finding that newness of the light and the love. How beautiful. Catherine, I am worthy. You absolutely are. And to all those missing P's today, if you choose to watch this on the replay, we love you. We're sending out our love to your heart, wherever you are, whatever's going on in your life. We love you and we lift you up today. And all of those who share beautiful prayers with us and the prayer request, showing your love and your compassion for others. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for lifting those that sometimes need that helping hand up, that can't get up off the floor by themselves. You're there to lift them, and thank you for that. So let's share with each other our heart telephone that we do. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful, magnificent day today. Just stay in your heart. I always remind everyone, if you're feeling energy that's unlike love, go back into your heart. Connect back into that beautiful heart center and just allow the love to come into you. And say, I am loved. I am love. And just be that light that the world needs. Be the love that the world is looking for, and the peace that will come through with that love and that acceptance. I'm going to play our song to get us out of here. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you later. I love you. It's a beautiful day. I see you all taking us out of here. I love you all so much. You are beautiful, bright lights in the world. Let them shine. Let them shine today. And I see you dancing, Zena. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Namaste, y'all. I love you so much. Stay blessed. I'll see you later.